This is your girl Beauty with Mika, and I am here to do a full review on the Clarisonic Mia 1 and also introduce the Clarisonic Mia 2. So this is the Mia 1 that I've had for about 2 years already, and as you can see, it's really cute. It's purple, of course. I love purple. And it ran to its last leg. So I would say last Saturday, probably by the time you guys see this video, it'll be 2 weeks ago. But I did put this on the charger. No, I was using it. Using this, let me tell you the story. So I was using it, and I always charge my Clarisonic until I use pretty much my Clarisonic until the battery dies out. Then I charge it. So I would say average, I'm pretty much maybe charging this once every other month at least. And then if I travel, then I definitely make sure I charge it before I leave to go out of town, because I carry this with me out of town. So I took this. I knew it was on a full charge because I had just charged it recently. Was scrubbing my face, and then it went beep beep, and I looked because there's a green dot right here that'll let you know that your battery is died out. So my battery was dead, and I was like, yeah, right, it can't be. Went on, put it on the charger again, and came home. The light was still blinking, so I was freaking out. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had just sat there and looked around and kept saying that maybe I should order the Mia 2. I really didn't want to order a new one because if it's, you know the term, why fix it when it's not broken? So since this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just use this till its last leg. I think I jinxed myself because this completely is out. The warranty on the Mia 1s are 1 year, the Mia 2s are 2 years, and then if you upgrade to like each one, they go 3 and 4 years. So my 1 year warranty was out. I just seen a video on someone else where they said theirs was out, and I know that I purchased mine around the same time they did. So it's gone. It's out. Like, it's funny because it still works. You can hear it, but it's not gonna hold a charge. So since it's not holding a charge, and my husband looked at, I was like, for what I would pay to actually probably get this fixed, it is not worth it. So bye bye. But hubby did surprise me, of course, and he got me the Mia 2, and I got it in purple, of course. He ordered it, and he actually found he got a better deal through Macy's than if I would have got it at Ulta or Sephora. And this still is just your basic Mia 2. It has the 2 speeds. So here it goes, and I did use this last night, so excuse the brush. It is crazy, but it does have the 2 speeds. So if you could see, there's speed 1, and if I hit it again, there's speed 2. So 1 and 2, and I like that it lights up, and you can, as you're starting to use this, it'll beep. So see, beep beep. And you have 10 seconds in each area. Sorry, you guys. And then you go ahead and move on to the next. So you pretty much go 10 seconds in your face, 10 seconds on your one cheek, move over, 10 seconds, chin, then it'll beep again. So you got 10, 20, move up, and then you go up into the next area. So you get, and then I believe you get 20 seconds on your forehead. So you move around across your forehead, down your nose, and then you come back over down your chin. And I always hit my neck area because wherever I'm putting makeup on, that's where I'm pretty much working it in. I do like with these brushes, and I'll show you from the Mia 1, the one thing I do like about these brushes, they are $25, but you could pop these off, and then if you want to like clean areas on your face like your nose, this will come off. There we go. You can pretty much apply this by itself like this, and that way you can go ahead and get the full, you can get your face area if you want, or get on top of your nose. Then if you wanted to just get in those areas that are harsh and they're hard to reach, pop this one on, and you can get around your nose and your eye areas, definitely your nose. Anytime I get facials, I always have get extractions on my nose, and the girl explained to me that it's hard to see that you have actually blackheads on your nose, so she always popping those. And I did like with these brushes, you could definitely like pop it off like this. It's easy. You could just pop them off any way you want and scrub into those areas that you find are difficult to reach or hard to reach at, or where you feel like you're having issues. The other thing that I will say is the reason I did want to go ahead and purchase another one and I upgraded from the 1 to the 2 was because I actually like the appearance of my skin. As you guys can see, I have no makeup on right now. The only thing that I have on my face right now is Josie Maron Argan Oil on my face. That has been my moisturizer lately. That's all I've been putting on my face, and I do like that. I've seen a lot of improvement in my face. I notice a big change when I'm not using this. So I noticed that if I'm not using it, my skin tends to break out. I do try to use this at least once or twice a week. Mainly I try to stick to once a week lately because my skin has been really feeling looking good. But when I do get those breakout areas, I will use this, then do a mask and do my skincare update. So that's one thing that I will definitely recommend. If you do not have this in your skincare routine, you definitely want to get this. I talk to customers about this a lot, purchasing this, and it's well worth the price. When I purchased this one, it was $119, and anytime there's something big that I want to purchase, I pick one item during Christmas time that I know like I want to purchase, and I'll tell everyone to give me a gift card specifically for that. So that's what I end up doing. I was able to ask family and friends to give me gift cards to Sephora, and I put those gift cards towards the purchase of this. So when I bought this, it was $119. Now it's $99. My husband went on and purchased the Mia 2, and it was $149. He got it at Macy's after discounts and coupons for $100, which was so cool, and saves me money because the brushes that I have for this one fits this one. So I don't actually have to buy new brushes. The brushes fits all the Clarisonic. So if you feel like, oh my god, I don't want to spend $150, that's gonna be tons of money, Mika, for a Clarisonic. This is the 2, and I don't have to change my brush heads. Trust me, I don't have to go buy new ones because, oh, this is bigger now and I can't use the same brush head. No, I can use still the same brush heads, and I have 3 brush heads left. So I kind of freaked out, but once I did some more research, I realized I don't have to change brush heads. So I really thank Clarisonic for that, because who wants to just go spend more money on brush heads for $25? If that was the case, I was like, no. If I had to do that, I wouldn't have bought this. But I do love this overall, and I do give this an A+ and say purchase this again, because this is something that's been a staple in my skincare routine for the past 2 years, and I don't think that it can ever leave. If it breaks, trust me, I will be buying another one. And I definitely want to thank my husband for purchasing this one, because I was just like, I am about to go buy another one. Like, okay, this ain't working. I'm not about to just have my skin looking all crazy again. So he went and purchased it, and it did come with a travel bag. Like, he got a whole bunch of stuff with it. He got a travel bag with it. I got some skincare. I got an extra brush with it. I did register it, so this has a 2-year warranty. So fingers crossed this lasts for longer than 2 years. And of course, I got this charger and everything with it. I do love the charger. If you guys haven't, I did do a separate video a long time ago, and I'll post the link down to that video below. And there's also a blog post that's giving you full on details about the Clarisonic 1 Mia 1. But if you haven't, definitely get you a Clarisonic. And if you have any questions, if you guys want to see a new demo or tutorial with me using the Mia 2, definitely let me know, and I'll definitely get that video out to you guys. If you guys have any concerns, don't forget to go ahead and let me know. My skin is oily skin, so it does control the oils on my face. I like that it treats my skin the way it does with the skincare that I've been using. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hello, my name's Courtney. I'm going to be reviewing a new product on the market called the Erisonic. I received this product about 2 weeks ago as a free gift to try out. And when I first got the box, I actually thought, this looks pretty familiar. It kind of has a similar shape to the Clarisonic. This is probably a pretty similar product. And in some ways that's true, in the sense that it is a cleansing brush, and it does have those capabilities that the Clarisonic shares in the sense of cleansing and also exfoliating, but there's several things about it that are a little bit different. First off, when I opened the package, I found that there were a lot of attachments that came in the package that I didn't recognize, such as this lovely little attachment. It's kind of a sponge type material. It reminds me of, you know, when you are putting on makeup, possibly like a liquid foundation with a sponge. It's pretty similar, possibly even softer than that type of material. And that is actually used for a serum or a lotion applicator. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. Another unique piece was this little guy here, which looks kind of crazy. It took me a little while to figure out what that was for, but after reading the instructions, I realized this is actually a massager, as well as something that you can use in the toning process. And then we also have just general brushes, similar to other products on the market. It is color-coded, and there's a key in your box that will kind of tell you which one is which. I found myself gravitating towards the one that I actually have on this brush, which I'm going to pull out here. And this one is the green one, which is for sensitive skin, like mine. And I was very pleased when I actually felt the brush that it is definitely softer than my Clarisonic brush head. And if you're someone who has very sensitive skin like I do, this is a super important thing. I found myself with the Clarisonic not being able to use it very often. It was actually a gift from someone when I first received it, and I really, really like the brush and enjoy it, but I've always kind of wished I could use it a little bit more often. But with my skin being so sensitive, it's a little bit difficult because it can sometimes kind of irritate my skin. So with this brush, it seems like I would be able to use it with more frequency. Also, this brush, another difference is just the way it goes on and off. So this particular one, I can just pull it off like that. With the Clarisonic, I can pull it off, but it seems like it's a little bit more difficult than the erisonic. Another really big difference is the screen, the LED screen right here. So if you look at my Clarisonic, there's no screen on it. If I want to start this baby up, I'm literally going to press the power button, and then I do have 3 different speeds, and I have a plus, so I actually have a body speed as well, and I can, when my brush is on, press go, and then kind of adjust the speed from there. With the erisonic, I can turn it on, and I can see all the speeds in which are available, as well as what speed I'm currently at. If you're someone who's been using this type of brush, especially the Clarisonic before, seeing the power is actually a surprisingly really nice thing to have, because oftentimes with mine, you know, I'd go a while without charging it, not being totally sure where it was at power-wise, start it up, and then midway through a wash, it would just kind of stop. And I would realize, oh, it was really low. I actually should have charged it up prior, and I would have been able to complete the wash. So with the erisonic, you'll actually see when it's on if you're at a 1, 2, or 3, and if you get down to a 1, then you'll know after that last wash you should go ahead and charge it up. But as far as the modes that I was talking about, there's a mode button right here, and you can switch the speed in which it goes, or I should say the mode, I'm sorry. So you notice that first mode was kind of a consistent bzzz. Then the second one is more of a stop, go as far as the vibration. And the third mode is really unique. It starts off more consistent, and then it intermittently goes and then stops, and then goes and then stops. In addition to the mode, you can control the intensity level. So how much force are we really getting? So I can click on here. Right now I'm at a 1, but I can go a little more and all the way up to a 5. And when you're ready to turn it off, you just click the off button. So that's kind of the differences in a nutshell. But to get into a little more detail, as far as the main differences, I want to show you those other 2 brushes that were very unique. So this brush again here, this is kind of the more the massager. When reading the pamphlet, it also mentioned that you can use this when you're toning. So if you spray your toner all over and you want to kind of massage that into the skin. And once you've done that, if you're ready for your final step, usually like moisturizing, and you really want to get that moisturizer fully kind of, you know, rubbed in, you can use this spongy brush. And when you use this, essentially you can either apply the lotion directly on it, similar to how you would apply your cleanser directly onto this brush, or you can apply it to your skin and actually rub it in. So just like the other options that I was showing you earlier, you would press on, you can change the mode, you can change the intensity to fit what's comfortable for you, and then you can just rub this into your skin with the lotion on it and make sure that it's really, really going all the way in. Also, another thing that I didn't think about that I noticed when using it in this way, this is really nice if you're wanting to make sure that your lotion goes a long way, because you can use less and just kind of blend it in with the tool, and it's actually going to go a lot farther. So to recap, in the past I was a Clarisonic user. Definitely really enjoyed this product, really enjoyed having a cleansing brush in my life, but I will say, having tested out and tried the Erisonic and all of its capabilities, including the softer brush head that's really nice for me as someone with sensitive skin, as well as the massager and the sponge that's able to rub in your moisturizer and make it go a little bit farther, I'm going to go ahead and have to make a little bit more room in my drawer for the Aerosonic.